Sprint is still a thing, right? Seal Fate. It's passive. When you critically strike with a melee attack that generates combo points, you gain an additional combo point per critical strike. I think the per critical strike is a bit superfluous. Superfluous? It's unnecessary. Oh, and sprint is a thing. It's a level 32 thing. I remember before with stealth, I played a few rogues once upon a time. People certainly have been doing much dusting down here. You would have your stealth, and you get different ranks of stealth as you leveled up. And your stealth speed reduction would decrease as you got higher level ranks. This has no decrease in speed. Previous ones did. It's just like freaking out at the corner. And Christ, they had a lot of cannons.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Don't look at me! Leave me alone!
That's enough, damn it.
Fuck. You've been bitten by a worgen. It's probably nothing, but it sure stings a little. Worgen bite. You're bitten by a worgen. The bite looks minor. Maybe it'll go away with time? I can't loot him. Ah, Lorna.
Make it quick.
And 2 mastiffs. Cool. He turned into one of them, didn't he? How do we even begin to fight an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal is certainly a good start, I suppose. Worgen are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs to find them more easily. We're going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground. And you can hear Greymane shouting, "Hold the barricades! Do not give them an inch."
This mastiff will help you find the hidden worgen.
Funny enough, there's a similar quest for the undead, if memory serves, to find hidden worgen. Oh, bastard! Attack worker. You're gonna help? Think it's a non-combat pet? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say hi to Greymane. Oh, and the other city guard have come back. They keep coming. Push them back. We must make sure to save as many Gulnains as possible. And bloody hell, there's a lot. And they're all hostile. You wade in over there, you're dead.
Too far away.
Yeah. Oh, and these are wearing the same gear as the alphas. Okay, attack. Ugh, gonna end up fighting 2 now. Not my preferred thing, but whatever. I think the massive is helping me out a little. Not much though. Okay, 5 and come on, 2. There we go.
I need to target something first.
Attack. This is apparently makes him attack a lurker to detect and wipe out at one. But I found a lot of the time the lurkers are the ones that get a drop on it. Like, it doesn't seem to get an attack off. So, kinda sucks. Okay, well, we head back to Lorna. And actually, how the hell did they smuggle all the cannons into this thing? Oh, and there's Godfrey. You want to say?
What is it?
Excellent. I'll start rounding up some help to get these cannons positioned. Time-worn staff. Alright. It's time, Kulgoroth. We'll take it from here. Tell King Greymane that my father's arsenal will be at his disposal. There's more than enough firepower here to blow the worgen from here to the North Sea. Alright, and we stroll back on over. Hopefully there won't be any more invisible worgen here. Like they're just there for the quest. I knew Crowley would come true. His weapons will be more than useful to us. All these years after the war, and Crowley was still hiding the firepower in that cellar to level half of the district. It might have to come to that, unfortunately. We can't open fire just yet. There's a civilian trapped on the other side of the prison. not just any civilian either. Kenan Aranius is one of the most brilliant alchemists this world has ever known. One of his potions saved my daughter, Tess, from dying soon after being born. Take my horse and rescue him. Kenan must live. Okay, it automatically runs us over. And just press this to rescue him from the tree in the military quarter. Christ.
Help! Up here!
Rescue him by using your vehicle's ability. Well, it's a good thing this alchemist, works out. I doubt anyone else would be able to hold it up from a tree for that long.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Apparently he's a journeyman alchemist and my guardian for all of 5 seconds before he faded from reality. Well done, Kulgoroth. We'll make sure Kenan makes it out of the city alive.
We've got arrows. Fire at will.
Ooh. I just want to go see those cannons. Commandeered cannon. That's the Odoron symbol on the cannons. Kind of interesting. That's what what's on it. Afflicted Ghanaian. Ooh. Well, that sucks. Infected bite. The bite wound is getting worse. You don't feel so good. Time to regroup. We've done all we can here. Well, King Grey may know we've bought some time. The feeling won't be long till the Worgen are back in force. You weren't kidding. I would like to help out, but I need one of those cannons. You're turning our people into monsters! No, werewolves. Well, I suppose it's a type of monster. We'll need to fall back to Greymane Court to the west. If that's the case, it's the last place we can hold out without being trapped like fish in a barrel. And Crowley's horse. I was thinking Crowley's horse came ahead of him. But no, here's Crowley.
We do what we must.
The wound hasn't changed. Can't talk to anyone here. I can talk to the rogue. Yvonne, ask me for help and advice. Just don't ask me for money, okay?
Keep your chin up, eh?
Gilneas will prevail.
Rogue, class trainers are so goddamn useless now. I know she doesn't have the title of class trainer, but I figured that's what she is. Because, I had to quest someone's looking for you, and typically those send you to talk to your class trainer, even though now class trainers are worthless, except for, talents and respecking. And maybe even then, considering further changes that I haven't fully really paid attention to. Anyway, we're left with few choices, Kulgoroth. What we do next will be a critical decision.
If we can make it past the gates into Duskhaven, we'll be safe. The eastern mountains are virtually impassable. We need to keep the Worgen's attention on the city gate. It's the only shot we have for the survivors to make it to Duskhaven. Let's stay high and royal guard fire. It's much easier to get hits. Not a chance, boy. Gilneas is going to need its king's undivided attention. And have your father wondering whether his child is alive or not. My men and I will hold up inside the Night's Door Cathedral. I've already given the order and the cannons are on their way. Lead our people well, Dan.
We were fools to take up arms against each other, Darius. The Worgen would have never stood a chance.
You gotta give it to the prince. He's not a bad guy. Maybe a prince, but he really seems to care about the people here.
We will prevail.
And Darius, didn't he only go rogue because, he was... The king sealed his own people off from the rest of Gilneas, leaving them trapped to the Scourge? Like, none of them are actually really bad guys. They're all just... Oh, he's just loyal to, well, he's loyal to Gulneas, making hard choices that hurt other Gulneans, and he rebels, and they're all likable in their own way. You don't have to do this, Kulgoroth. You've done more than enough already. But if you decide to stay, I'll be a fool to turn you away. My men have fortified their position inside the cathedral and are ready for what comes next. I'm about to head there and take as many of these flea-ridden devils with me as I can. You're welcome to come along for the ride. Okay, throw torch. Do a small amount of damage to an enemy worgen to get their attention.
Let's round up as many of them as we can. Every worgen chasing us is one less worgen chasing the survivor.
You think being hit with a torch would do more damage, but what do I know? Oh, that was easy. Sworn it took longer to do. Like we go all around here and whatnot. Ah, that was surprisingly easy. I gotta like this guy. Christ, there's a ton. I think there's more than 30 after us. And my god, they're just like congregating here anyway. Then again, maybe they're just like decorating the whole place with themselves anyway. Like they're like that everywhere, kind of thing. So, valuing last stand it seems to be.
I got a bad feeling.
Brace yourself, Kulgoroth. Here they come. The time has come, Kulgoroth. If we're going to put a dent in their numbers, the time is now. We have the position, we have the firepower. All that remains is to be seen is whether we have the courage. I sure don't see a coward standing in front of me.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Okay, let's get in the cannon. Or use the cannon. Ooh, nice. Boom. Fire. I've just got these cannons like auto reload. Because, aren't cannons like this normally really slow, reloads? Kind of a pain in the ass in these situations. If they were like that. Back. Don't want them running after me, without use of the cannon. You've done well, Kulgoroth. You've done more than any could ask of any Gulnean. We're running low on ammunition. It's time to regroup inside now. Christ, you didn't have much ammo with you. I only fired like 10 times. We had enough ammunition to carry on civil war for another month. Yet the Gulnean's numbers are such that we're nearly spent. We don't want to be caught out here in the open when that happens. Fall back inside the cathedral and report to the boss. After all, Crowley will know what to do next.
Let the light of the new moon guide you.
It's a really nice cathedral. Very nice. Creepy, ominous statue. Creepy, ominous statue is creepy and ominous. Still creepy and ominous. Paintings. Seen that elsewhere? I saw that back at the market, I do believe. That's a fine painting. I like the architecture here. Also, Northgate Rebel. Don't know where Northgate is. I choose to believe that's what, that. Also, just random, thing of water in here. Must be a pain in the ass to maintain this. Water eating away at the wood and whatnot, or damaging the wood. Actually, here's a little thing for you. When me and Mum moved into this house, we had it, fixed up and a shower installed. Never surrender. Sometimes retreat. I like that. But anyway, we had the shower set up. Well, we had the shower fixed, set, put in. Turns out that the person doing it apparently didn't put in any sealant. So when you were getting showered, the water would end up actually maybe if it went at the side or whatever, it would end up leaking down onto the floorboards below the base of the shower. It got to the stage when we were actually getting a new shower put in because the shower base was sinking, that all the boards underneath it had disintegrated. There was a little bit left of one, and it disintegrated when the guy touched it. The only reason the shower hadn't collapsed down like a foot or maybe a bit more, part of me wants to say 4 feet, but I don't think it's quite 4 feet. Somewhere in between a foot and 4. Maybe it's 2. I have no idea. But it's a bit of a drop. Not certainly a drop you would want to make while in your bare feet. But the only reason it happened was because the walls of the shower was holding the shower in place. So yeah. Oh, what's this? I think the Valor thing is actually providing constant regen. Guess that's what it is. But yeah, that's just what I end up reminded of, seeing the water here. Constantly, wearing away at the floorboards. Or, disintegrating them. Certainly it's a lovely effect, but must be a bitch to maintain. Also, that is a nice little bit of detail. It's quite beautiful. I love the design. Pretty badass place for a last stand, ain't it? It seems someone left their kids' coloring, kids' art book up here.
We do what we must.
Because we can. We've given them everything we have, yet still they come. Do not worry, Kulgoroth. We'll slay many more before today is over. Last stand. We've got... oh, Christ, there's somebody in here. You look away for one moment! We've got a good choke point here, Kulgoroth. Feel free to say a prayer if that's your sort of thing. Take courage, let's kill these mutts. Defiant to the last. Christ, you don't want to walk outside. Ooh, and I got cloaked now. I don't remember exactly how cloak works. Can normal enemies reveal me, or is it only ones with detection? Like if I walked right through a normal enemy, just leave them. Heroic last stand. Like if I walked through one of these enemies, would they be able to reveal me, or is that only if they have detection? These don't count because they're already in combat. If they were going to take a swing at me, then it would be different. I'll look into it later. Just useful to know when I'm doing it on the rogue that I'll actually be taken to 100. And sadly I can't loot these frenzied stalkers. I'm sure they got some spare change in their pockets. The heroic last stand can wait for looting. You know, this last stand will be going so much better if they could actually kill, these NPCs. Like, don't look back on my account. And, it'd be handy if this guy actually did some more than battle cries. I think he's actually stuck in that position. Battle cries do reduce their melee attack. It's a demoralizing shout. It does reduce their attack power by 10.
I'm out of range.
Okay, and now we move back. I'm sure we did plenty. They've stopped coming. No, Kulgoroth. That's not a good thing. At least if they keep coming, then you know where they are.